Hello, people, and welcome to the Organised Nonsense podcast. I'm your host, Kevin Smith, and I'm here with Christian and Reedy as per the usual. How are we?
I'm living.
Hey.
Yeah. You get it?
I get it.
No, they don't.
I get it.
The only people watching this podcast know, so I don't. And that includes us. So
Yeah. She's okay. We clearly don't have anything in us, so we. Really.
okay, Kevin.
Right in here.
Kevin, since your life is a meaningless scroll of death, I think you should go first because over the last few weeks we have not had a podcast. So I think it would be easiest for you to recall things.
What did you say? Meaningless scroll of death? I mean, that's kind of accurate. So I have been playing. I tried to play games. I started playing Super Meat Boy again. I think I'm on like the second or third world or something. And I played it for like half an hour, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm terrible at this game." And I need to go back to it at some point.
I imagine you would be.
What the fuck's that supposed to mean, Christian?
Kevin, I've seen you try to play Mario 3 on an emulator.
That was when I was 14.
Yeah, and you're telling me that your experience at platforming has improved significantly.
Yes.
And to prove this, you would play one of the hardest platformers of our time.
I was playing it for fun. I'm not playing it to prove that I'm good at platformers. Shit, hit the mic. Yeah, I can play platformers. Not particularly well, but I'm fine at them. What else is there? Yeah, I've been playing Minecraft again. I go through phases where I just like...
Thomas has been doing that too.
I don't like the amount of Minecraft and Fortnite you two play. It's too...
I don't play Fortnite.
Thomas plays Fortnite sometimes, rarely. Mostly Minecraft.
Yeah, I go through phases where like I'll play it for like a week every 6 months. That's about it.
Thomas is more often. Thomas would literally fucking play Minecraft until his PC just stops running. That happened recently. He played Minecraft so long his computer blue screened. God knows how.
Shit, he blue screened his computer on Minecraft.
Somehow he played Minecraft long enough that his computer blue screened.
How?
I have no idea. So any interesting new thoughts on Minecraft?
There's so many new features.
Yeah.
And things
they changed the dogs in Minecraft. They're mauled by a polar bear.
But no, so the thing that got me is that I jumped into water or something. And I jumped into water or something. And you swim? Like you do the breaststroke.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you breaststroke through the water.
That's wrong. It's
What? So it's like...
Hold on, let me see
one of those fucking Minecraft animations.
It
looks like that.
Oh,
you properly swim through it now.
An SFM animation or something. God, I used to watch those. I hate my fucking 13-year-old self.
I mean, I think you're kind of doing it wrong if you don't.
I mean, I was out of that shit by 13. I was on to Metal Gear.
Yeah, so you like do the fucking breaststroke through the water. It's
Mhm.
weird.
Yeah, it sounds it.
And then there's other things like there's like these fucking films that show where they're like giant bats, and they just
Kevin,
attack.
we need to put Minecraft in the title of this
Dragon
video.
wings.
Hmm?
Can you get dragon wings? I swear I walked down on someone playing Minecraft and they had dragon wings.
Yeah, there's something you can use to fly there. I don't know what it is.
It has like, and then he was doing like a checkpoint race. What the fuck?
I mean, maybe.
It should be illegal. Yeah. So yeah. Anything? Any, did you play with on Xbox One X the 4K texture pack?
No. What is that?
Oh, look it up. It's obscene. Just look up Minecraft Xbox One X trailer. Fucking. It looks too. It,
1X 4K. Oh, it's just like it's got like all the shaders and shit.
yeah. It's just like.
Doesn't it like crash?
Falling.
It doesn't like
Well,
break
no,
your
it's on
console.
Xbox One X. Yeah, no, because it's on One X. So like, there's like all the blocks. Like, look.
Okay, this just looks like normal Minecraft though. Okay, there's llamas.
Go to like the end of it. Look, it's like called the fucking super duper graphics pack. It doesn't look like normal Minecraft at all.
Hold on, I'm just watching it now.
It's like towards the end of the trailer. I know the one you're looking at.
Yeah. Crossplay.
It's just way more God Rays. That's all it really is.
It's way more what?
God Rays, you know?
I think so.
The light things, you know? Rays of light, call them God Rays in like in the industry.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Super duper graphics pack, yeah.
Yeah. It's fucking wild. Minecraft. But Minecraft taking full advantage of the Xbox One X like nothing else. That's not me, to be clear.
Yeah, I don't know what they're barking at. Hang on. You talk about Minecraft, Kevin.
Yeah, I'll keep talking about Minecraft while I'm watching this trailer.
A different video for Hey Ya just showed up in my recommended. It's Hey Ya, but it's a different video.
What do you mean it's a different video?
Different video. It's a different video.
Is it like a different music video?
Yeah.
Mom, come in and play Minecraft.
It's aesthetically very similar, but it is not the same video.
Mining away.
Odd. And it's on the Outcast channel, like. So, yeah. Yeah. So. We want to move on? Kevin, is there anything else?
Yeah, I can't think of anything.
Great. Not great.
Minecraft, it's still
Okay. I literally just went down to check the damn door.
I've played precisely one video game for the last week.
What is
I
that?
would like you to guess. I'd like you to guess what video game.
Apex Legends. Tetris 99, of course.
Tetris 99, yes.
Apex Legends.
Why? Have you been...
I played Apex Legends the weekend it came out, and I was bad at it.
I want to play it at some point.
And then my exams happened, and I gave up.
Really,
Yeah.
why? Why? Look,
You
I
know
know,
what
I
video game I
know,
am good at? Tetris
I know,
99.
I know why you've been playing Tetris 99 a lot. But at the same time, there are better versions of Tetris out there than the one where the only mode you can play is the one where you die instantly if you don't play well.
Here's the secret. I play well.
Yeah,
I
but
just
also
opened back up my
sometimes it
Switch
can
and I had to
happen
win.
anyway.
I've won 4 times.
Yeah, I've won once.
Really?
Yes. I'm gonna play right
But I
now.
probably
You
won't
just
win.
you just need to be
You
you just need to be lucky enough not to get some Japanese players, and you can win easily.
4 times. I have played like 9 hours.
I always get close to winning. I never win except for the one time where I did win, and even then,
Oh, really?
yes. But I didn't care at that point because it was late at night, and I was just like, ugh, this doesn't get me anything. Like, there's no rewards, there's no skins, there's no nothing. It's just like I won against them, and I don't know how.
Here's the thing, Christian.
It's just so
I really
basic. It's
enjoyed
like
playing Tetris.
I like the music, and I like the idea, but there's no other modes. It's just okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, but there needs to be more.
No, they don't.
More what?
Tetris.
More to it, because like every version of Tetris is every version of Tetris.
Yeah, but this one you can. This one has a sense of
Fear.
impeccable superiority over everyone else. This is a Tetris where I get to feel like I am better than people, which is a very rare feeling in my life.
Oh, really? Well, fucking. Where's my copy? And pull your Tetris. I'll fucking show you.
Will you? Four
Yes,
times.
I beat you. I beat you one time.
Whoa, yeah, one time.
Yeah, but I still beat you one time.
And how many times has Reedy beaten you?
I can't remember.
I'm playing Tetris right now. I'm managing to maintain this conversation. Could you do that?
I mean,
Yes.
Could you do that?
Yes, I
I'm
have
playing
done that.
Tetris against 81 people, 79 people, 70.
Half of them are probably
You get the
children.
message. Do you think I care? You know, there's all sorts of. Just got a square block. Just got a straight block. Yeah, It's cool Tetris.
I mean,
I would have liked
What
it
do you
better if there were.
What other modes do you put in?
Well, not just other modes, but like I don't know,
It's
skins
free.
or maybe the ability
It's
to
free.
play in teams or something.
It's free.
Yeah, so is like
There's literally no way to give them money.
yeah, I wouldn't mind
yeah,
if I
but
had
like,
that way.
Christian, it is free Tetris. Like,
So is like most. I mean, you do realize that I'm pretty sure you can just get Tetris for free nowadays, can't you?
yeah, but not on your
The
Switch.
shitty phone Tetris. Puyo Tetris is €40.
Yeah, but that game is built to like be to be that.
Yeah, but, okay, but compare, right? How
I love
much?
Puyo Tetris. I feel like Puyo Tetris is well worth that. But
So it's just like you have Tetris 99. Like what's that thing where you level up? It's like it doesn't matter because you still get pit against basically everyone.
yeah. But my number goes up.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter.
My number goes
That number goes up even if you lose.
it goes up higher. And I'm quite weak to video games where your number goes up. You know, I play clickers, so I'm susceptible to that.
Oh,
Are you surprised in me for playing clickers?
Playing what?
Clickers.
Cookie clicker, Kevin. You've heard of that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I have
played
played out. Yeah, I mean they are good.
Yeah, they were better.
To their number games, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the number goes up. The number gets real big. there's a real. What if you could make the number bigger?
Okay, this is really just
the most
foreshadowing
important.
our cookie clicker let's play.
But what is? It pares down everything good about video games and takes out all the bad stuff, like playing it, and replaces it with more numbers going up. What else do you need?
A lot. Personally.
Because you're a fucking loser.
Yeah, I'm a loser for not playing clickers.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Kevin, you forgot what clickers was until I told you.
Yeah, but I know that you're a loser for not playing them.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, you know what? Fucking cookie clicker right now. Okay.
Okay, yeah, I've also got to open up Cookie Clicker.
Oh, we. Alright,
Okay,
boys.
I got 20th.
Do
I'm
you
behind
feel
Jared.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm level
Okay,
28.
wait, I need to turn off the settings so that the cookie
I
does
have
not
no way to play Cookie
animate.
Clicker right now. I'm very sorry.
Turn off the numbers. No, turn on the numbers. Why am I turning off the numbers? Turn off the milk. Turn off the wobbly cookie.
I
Sound.
played Apex Legends like twice, and it seemed cool, I guess. It plays like Titanfall, but without all the really good things about Titanfall. That's just okay.
Kevin, we're gonna have a race by the end of this podcast. I will beat you, and the amount of.
I've just moved my mouse up to my microphone. It makes such a weird squelching noise.
Yeah, I can't. Okay, I'm turning off the volume. Yeah, there we go. Okay,
yeah,
now
I'm muting the tab.
Kevin, I can vibrate my finger at the speed of light. You cannot possibly beat me.
Shit, I'm not even clicking on it.
Cookie Clicker is basic. You just play Egg Ink instead. Egg Ink's like one that put a lot of thought into Egg Ink. It's a lot of fun.
Kevin.
I've been spending all of my energy clicking this cookie.
Did you?
Oh, I forgot there was interest on upgrading Cookie Clicker.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Where were we? Yeah.
Okay, so Reedy did nothing for her week.
Oh no. Since the last podcast, I've rewatched all of Community, and
yeah. Why?
But why wouldn't I?
But how far did you get into it?
All of it.
All of it, all 6 seasons.
Yeah.
Why?
Why not? 4, not as bad as I remember. 4 is not as bad as I remember.
Yeah, 4 is fine.
It's still a marked downgrade, but yeah, it still has Troy in it. So
yeah, doesn't he leave halfway through that one?
He leaves halfway through 5, and not halfway, like 3 episodes in. The really weird thing is that season 5 is like, it has the fucking darkest color grading for some reason. Like, it's shot like a fucking drama. I have no idea why. And also, there's like a point in season 3 where they just stop going outside altogether. And when you notice that, it's really weird.
Oh, really?
Because they're after season 2, they're just never outside until 6 again. I guess Yahoo gave them the money to be able to go outside again. It's weird. Yeah. It's a great show.
When did Harmon leave?
4, and then he came back for 5.
Okay.
Yeah. I think with age, the Jeff and Annie thing is weirder.
What do you mean? Oh, who's getting a phone call?
Not fucking me.
Christian, put him on. And
But-
what do you mean? What do you mean about the Jeff and anything?
The fact
shit.
that she's 18.
Oh, what? Oh, fuck. Yeah.
She's 18. Well, she's 18 in season 1, so I guess she's like 24.
Yeah,
He's
but
40.
still. Yeah.
She's 40 in season 6.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that is weird when you're that old, yeah.
Yeah. But no one says that about Brendan and Troy, because everyone wants to forget about Brendan and Troy, I guess. Do you
Well,
even
Britta's
remember
not-
that Brendan and Troy
Britta-
got together?
I
only like
forgot
4
it for a
years.
second, but like, huh?
Britta's only like 4 years younger than Jeff. 4 or 5
she?
years younger than Jeff. Yeah.
Will she look? I guess it's probably because she looks a lot younger.
That's just because. No, that's because Annie's actress. That's because Alison Brie is like the same age as Gillian Jacobs, even though the characters have like 10 years of difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure Donald Glover is older than Gillian Jacobs. And Troy's meant to be a year older.
Let me check that. Donald Glover is he's 35 and
Okay, Gillian Jacobs is 36.
yeah, she's 36.
Yeah.
So
And I would assume that Britta is probably a little bit older than that. I don't know. Because community ended 4 years ago.
I remember I got up to date. I got up to date for the last episode.
Mm-hmm. That one still hurts. Oh yeah.
I've only met them once.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tom. But I also watched Russian Doll, which is a Netflix original about a woman who keeps resetting her bathroom every time she
Oh
dies.
yeah, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. It goes places, you know. I hope there isn't any more of it. It told its story. I'm good with that, you know.
Chris, are you still playing?
I never watched Community, so I wouldn't.
No.
We've moved on.
But are you still playing Cookie Clicker, I mean?
Kevin, I said I'd beat you by the end of this podcast.
Okay, fine. So as long as we're on the same page, how many cookies are you producing a second?
Oh, mine's 11.
Is what?
13 per second.
Okay, I'm winning, so.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm at 30.2 a second.
How are you at 30? There's no way.
I swear I am.
I've been doing it while you were talking. How the hell are you beating
So
me?
was I. I've just been clicking this whole time.
Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of effort to click. I don't know if you realize that. Question.
Fine then. Show you, you son of a... So... Yeah. It's the true LP. Yeah. Oof.
You can talk about your week, Chris.
Oh, okay. Well, Kevin's done his.
Yeah.
So I guess
I
it's
did
mine.
I guess you didn't notice.
Kingdom Hearts 3 came out.
Oh yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. I was surprised too because I couldn't care less. And then it came out, and so I was like, okay, probably should buy that then, and I did. Got myself the cool PlayStation exclusive Keyblade. Game sucks. Sucks.
Does it have the same ending as Lightning Returns?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Like the story even dies too.
Yeah, great. More games should end like Lightning Return.
He dies, and then he gets sent to Japan, real life Japan.
When is Sora going to model for Louis Vuitton? That would be incredibly in character for Kingdom Hearts, though. Having actual story content in a Louis Vuitton ad campaign. Because that Louis Vuitton ad campaign is canon.
Yeah, it is.
Which is fantastic. I'm so sad I was never in Dublin while Lightning was like in the fucking window of Brown Thomas.
Wait,
that would have been
was that a thing in fucking Dublin? Jesus.
Yes,
I mean, yeah, she was the face of Louis Vuitton.
I know that, but like I assumed it was like Louis Vuitton Japan or something.
No, Louis Vuitton across the world
in general.
Fuck.
Yes.
Only
and it was canon to Final Fantasy 13.
Yeah, truly, Lightning Returns is the best game of the series. But yeah,
I hear a lot of Lightning Returns defense.
Lightning Returns is worth defending, honestly, just because of how much it fucking trashes. Like, if you liked 13 and 13-2, you'll hate Lightning Returns because it just throws everything from those games out the window to be a complete.
Why would it not?
Yeah, why would it not? But like, it's just so fun. For that reason.
I remember when I decided I was just going to play all the Final Fantasy 13s. I got like 3 hours into the first one, and I was just like, yeah, no. Great times. Oh, I played Resident Evil 1 and I got to the first door and I was like, huh? Yeah. I've already gotten further in 2 because of the demo. So I'll get on that when I have money and time. I'm not going to have those things. Ever. Anything else, Christian?
God. Okay. So basically, the game. It's a testament to how little Nomura's writing style has improved over the decade and a half that he's been writing for this series. Because despite the game clearly being made with veterans in mind, it feels the need to exposit every single thing that's happened next to constantly. Despite the fact that there are clearly options in the main menu where you can watch cutscenes that explain it for you, the game itself does it anyway.
I think that might have been necessary, Christian.
No, because in the game itself, characters will just talk to each other about things that they should already know about, even though there's
Jesus.
There's a recap video that they put in the main menu that you can watch anyway, but just in case you haven't watched it, which you're a fucking idiot if you don't, then you'll have them just constantly referring to things that have already happened.
Okay. Consider, you will not remember everything from a recap video. Also consider, this game is on Xbox One for some god-awful fucking reason. A console and a brand that has never had a Kingdom Hearts game before.
No, never. But also, adding further to this is the fact that the game is 90% just recapping things that have already happened because the plot doesn't go anywhere until the end, where literally it's just like, okay, Sora, you need to get your power back because you lost it. So he goes out, he doesn't get it back. Then the final battle happens, and he suddenly gets it back right beforehand. Then everyone dies. But not in like the epic final battle, but just to a bunch of mooks. Like a bunch of mooks just come up. What?
Does Donald Duck die? Does Donald Duck die?
Oh, does Donald Duck die?
Donald Duck sacrificed himself by by killing him. He casted Zeta Flare and instantly kills one of their adversaries at the cost of his own life. But it doesn't matter because he comes back to life anyway. Unlike Goofy's sacrifice in Kingdom Hearts 2, where he didn't actually die, Donald Duck does indeed. His soul exits his body.
Someone said, "I don't care about any Kingdom Hearts spoilers as long as you're not telling me that Donald Duck dies." And
Donald Duck
died. And I said he dies 12 times as a joke.
he does die at least twice. He does die at least twice.
Yeah.
I know nothing about Kingdom Hearts, but it seems like the series that where a character would die 12 times.
Donald Duck.
So now I feel really bad about telling them the truth by accident.
Yep, because he does actually die. He does. They decided, hey, you know what? We should have killed Goofy in Kingdom Hearts 2. So what do? They kill all the main characters. All of them die. Except not really, because Sora's spirit is just like hanging in the ether. There's like this part in the end where you go to heaven. This is not bullshitting. You go to heaven and then like Sora is split into multiple Soras that you have to collect. There's a part where you run around collecting bits of Sora's soul and putting it back together. And then he comes back to life, but forgets his lesson from the time he died and almost dies again. Only to be rescued by a character who immediately leaves. Characters who have died previously in the series all of a sudden come back with no explanation. This is true. Like, at least for Sora, there's some bullshit excuse because he died and then he brought himself back. The other characters just sort of come back with no reason given.
I mean, maybe they all did the same thing off screen.
They couldn't because Sora was the only one who got there. It's explicitly shown that because of Sora's will, he was able to bring himself back. But he had to bring
everyone else had the will too, and they just didn't tell you.
No, because that's the thing, is that the other half of that quest is bringing the others back as Sora. But characters who weren't brought back as Sora die and then come back. It doesn't make sense. They don't explain it. It's great. So basically, they decided they made a bold move to ignore everything that's been built up until this point, and instead make every single character to be completely incompetent, lose almost every single fight they get into, and also Sora dies for real. Like, he dies a second time. I'm not even bullshitting here. He dies a second time.
What did I say? How does he come back? How did he die the first time? Like, okay, hold on. I feel like
just what we were talking about.
I feel like you've yeah.
It's not. It doesn't make sense. None of it makes any sense.
No, yeah, like like as in I heard it, but it doesn't. I don't understand it.
All right, let me try. And from my perspective, because people still don't get this, people like make up shit and say things that actually never happened just so they can explain it. No, it's just Nomura has not actually explained it. People are making up reasons on their own. Like, I see this everywhere, where people just like, oh, it's because of this, and I'm like, but they never said that. And they're like, no, it was implied that that's what happened. And I was like, no, that's not what happened. You're just making shit up. But in my head, here's what happened. Because this is what I've seen. This is what's happened to me. So they walk in. They go into the final area where Xehanort has called them out. Every protagonist has been called here to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But Xehanort doesn't confront them directly for some reason, even though Xehanort's plan is to fight them.
Fucking name.
But instead of fighting them, he sicks a bunch of Heartless on them, and the Heartless combine together, become a tornado. Everyone gets sucked into the tornado and instantly dies. Instantly, they just die. And Sora screams, is like, "No, I'm useless without my friends." And then he dies too. But then he finds himself in the afterlife and is told to pick up the pieces of himself that were scattered. And then he does. He becomes whole again, and he does similar for his friends. Then they all come back. They almost die again to the same thing, but are saved at the last second by a random other guy who just doesn't come back ever again. So the game forgot about him. And so they go towards the final battle. And you might be familiar with a certain red-haired girl who has been in the series since the original. She's been built up to become something more than what she is, which is just Sora's female whatever.
Which is just an excuse for no one to write a gay love story and pretend it's straight.
Oh no, I'm pissed because they dumped the gay love story. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the straightest game in the series. I hate that.
Oh, Jesus.
There's so much gay shit in the series and they like fucking forgot about it. Because like Sora cried for it. Sora cried for his male friend after reuniting with him. He has never done anything of the such for Kairi after he is reunited with her.
The Catherine full body of Kingdom Hearts.
Well, at least Sora doesn't fucking hit Riku for being gay. That's a whole other thing. But like, okay, so they throw out the gay shit, which disappoints me honestly, because I was hoping out of all the things in this series Nomura would do against Disney's witches, having a gay relationship in there was definitely the one I was looking forward to the most. But no, they just didn't do that. They didn't do any relationship because Sora dies at the end. All right. Red-haired girl dies because for some reason she forgot how to defend herself, even though the entire game was building up her becoming stronger as her own character. She forgets to summon her Keyblade and dies instantly in one hit.
I'm familiar with those kind of character arcs.
Yeah, when they're
great.
Even funnier is that Sora almost dies again because he forgets to summon his Keyblade to defend her. It's actually fucking Donald Duck who yeets a fucking laser beam at like he just goes like Zeta Flare and fucking sacrifices his life force to use this powerful spell. But don't worry, he gets brought back. And it's okay now. The final battle is occurring.
So finally, that's the 10th or 11th time he died.
No, this is the second time he's died. It's the second. Donald Duck. Every character in this game dies at least once or twice, not more. Not 3 times. They don't go 3 deaths.
That would be too much.
Yes, it would. Okay, so the final battle is finally occurring, and instead of having like a set of new villains that they've been foreshadowing who would appear, they just have a bunch of old ones that have really bad reasons for being there.
Right.
And they also make the horrible villain who's been doing disastrous and disgustingly evil things throughout the entire series have a moment after his death where he says, actually, I was just doing this because of things, and people pity him. They were like, I'm actually a misunderstood good guy, which is something that the characters buy. They buy it. They're like, oh, okay, I guess he was really misunderstood the whole time, and he was just obsessed to the point where he didn't see how harmful his actions were, which is just complete utter bullshit. And so the villain is sent away, but as you might recall, Kairi is still dead. Like, she hasn't been brought back yet. And Sora is warned by Mickey Mouse that if he uses his quote-unquote power of wake people up from the dead power, he will fade away.
I'm sorry, did you say that was a quote?
No, okay, sorry. I call it that. The game calls it the power of waking, but I call it the wake up people from dead power, which he gets. By the way, he has that now. But Mickey Mouse warns him, it's like, you'll be destroyed if you use it too much. We have to wait. But Sora's like, I don't want to wait anymore. And he goes off and he does it, and he dies. He saves Kairi, and everyone else is happy and dancing on the beach. And then Sora fades away like a fucking Thanos finger snap. But not really, because in the post-credits, he suddenly wakes up in Shibuya with no context at all. They don't explain how we got there. Kingdom Hearts 4. Kingdom Hearts 4.
Drakengard 4. Drakengard 4.
That is how they decided to end the game in this series.
That would be a mad hook for Drakengard 4.
It is the worst story, because, like, at least fucking Dream Drop Distance, when I had time travel, it was funny. This is just like, No, all the characters are stupid because they just die every 5 fucking seconds.
Great.
Although there is a great scene where Sully and Mike are shown to be hyper competent and better than Sword every way, where they pick up one of the final bosses from earlier in the series, toss him into one of the doors, and then just keep tossing doors repeatedly, and then shred the last one in succession. He just picks up Vanitas in a bear hug Sully, and is like, peekaboo, and he fucking just tosses him. You may have also seen a clip of
video game.
You may have also seen a clip of Woody from Toy Story saying to one of the major villains, "Whatever you're talking about, I don't care," and he beats the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Like, those are the best parts of the game. Everything else is just bullshit. Also, they have the "Let It Go" song entirely recreated. Except now with,
I've heard so, yeah.
Point for point. Except now with DVD commentary from your friends Sora, Donald, and Goofy, because that's basically all it is. It's just them saying,
Jesus.
"Wow." They just fucking don't do anything. They just watch it. There's like cut-ins of them just watching it happen. It's so awful. And I had to watch it because I was like, I wanted to skip it, but then I was like, but what if something different happens? Nothing different happens. It's just the entire Let It Go sequence recreated point for point, without the hair clipping, because they actually fixed that. But yeah. Also, God, it's just such an awful, like
So Kingdom Hearts 3 is good for no reason other than finally fulfilling the age-old promise of video games looking as good as Toy Story.
Yeah, that's it. It's just the game looks good.
Wait, does it look that good?
Yes, it does. It looks good. It's the best part of the game is the fact that it's good.
Like, as good as Toy Story. Which was the old fucking thing that, like, they were wheeling out the original Xbox and they were like, this shit's gonna look as good as Toy Story.
It didn't.
It did not. This looks as good as Toy Story.
Yeah. Like it that is the best part of the game. It looks amazing.
Yeah, this looks really good.
And it's the best animated game in the series. I hear some stories that Disney themselves way when creating stuff. Okay, listen here. You're having their line of sight wrong. You're showing teeth here. It's like they gave the animation team a lesson and made them do decent animations for cutscenes. It's just a shame that all the animations are just like dog shit because the content of the cutscenes are just bad. The gameplay is a joke. It is a joke. They decided instead of having original gameplay, what we'll do is we'll have every single we'll just toss in like random bits of gameplay from other games. There is no new piece of gameplay in Kingdom Hearts 3. There is only old stuff cobbled together to make something that is so boring and easy that you will fall asleep even on the hardest difficulty. You just, like, people mock Kingdom Hearts, like, you just mash the X button. This is a game where you mash the X button and you win very quickly.
I've seen people call Kingdom Hearts a character action game, and I've never...
The closest it ever gets to being like that is 2, but even then I wouldn't say... But at least in 2, you have, like, combos to think about. You have, different styles of gameplay, drives, etc. 3 is just, if you press the X button, Sora will do everything for you and get increasingly more powerful as you just keep mashing the button.
Yeah.
And half of your moves make you immune to damage. So yeah, gameplay sucks. Story worse than the series. Looks good. There's no Final Fantasy characters at all. So if you were looking forward to that, there's none.
Yep.
It is not great. I'm disappointed in my time playing that game.
Well, I mean, to be honest, like, so when was it announced originally?
2013.
Yeah, okay, so it seems like that's a long time ago. So like it was hardly gonna live, like, realistically speaking, it was never gonna live up to the hype.
I mean,
It doesn't.
But,
It doesn't.
Is it just a bad game, or does it just not
It's not-
live up to the hype?
Kevin, it's an okay game. It's not. It's not as if it had much to live up to. All it had to do, put Sora here, put the villain here, have them fight. They couldn't even do that. They had to kill the boy like 500 times first. And like even outside the story, remember they just took away things that were in the games already. Like they took away Final Fantasy characters. What happened to them? They're just not in the story. They just took them out and didn't say where they went.
Yeah, no, fucking like Nomura's like, yeah, their story is done.
No, they're not. They ended like Cloud's shit on a cliffhanger. They had Zack in there, but didn't explain what happened to him. That was something people were waiting for. Literally, people were creating theories as far back as like the 2000s of where Zack was going to end up in 3, and Zack's gone. So is everyone else without any context.
Yeah, Kevin, you were saying like, oh, it was 6 years ago, but like that was when it was officially announced. This game has been discussed since fucking like 2006.
Every single time.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought it was around then, yeah.
Every Kingdom Hearts video ever has been dated because at least one of them has something about. And amazingly enough, people's hopes like.
This was worked on as a PS3 game. Like there's concept stuff out there.
Yeah, it was announced in 2013, but it was definitely there was no way in hell they weren't planning as far back as somewhere around when. Because 2 came out in 2005. So it had to have been not too long after that.
Yeah.
And it's just
I guess Nomura was tied up in fucking Versus 13.
Oh, so. Dude, that's even better. That's even better. Do you know what the secret ending also has?
Oh, what?
Do you know what also has? Do you know what also has? You know what the secret ending also has?
What?
Let's just say Nomura didn't exactly like the fact that Versus 13 was cancelled because there's straight up just this weird fucking Fantasy 13 looking guy in that teaser. Among all the other dumb shit that they just show off without context, there is a guy with heterochromia and he looks like someone out of the Versus 13 and does shit that looks like it's out of Versus 13. Like, his name is Yozora. It's really weird. And fucking... Yeah, apparently he's trying to make that a concept now, too.
Speaking of Final Fantasy Versus 13, did you see that they accidentally made Noctis and fucking... They accidentally made Noctis and fucking What's-Her-Face related.
Sorry.
Who?
They accidentally made Noctis and What's-Her-Face related.
Luna? How are they related? Ew, no, like, they fucking make out. Yeah.
There's some shit in the episode art and like trailers and that is like.
My god! Oh my god!
Yeah.
You.
Like not explicitly, but like it was just like, hey, they didn't think enough about this because there's like some stuff about prophecy and repeating itself, and it's like, wait a second, does that mean?
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about fucking... Like, if there's a Kingdom Hearts 4 in the next decade, I'm not fucking buying it. This is a disaster. I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. I'm fucking serious, man. This is a piece of shit. Like, I wasn't even that excited for 3 in the first place.
What happened to it being an okay game?
It's okay, but it's like... Kevin, every other game in the series is okay. This is meant to be like the fucking one that they were building up for over a decade. And they decided, hey, you know what? Just throw everything out the window.
I guess it's like if Metal Gear Solid 5 somehow had an even worse story and also wasn't a good video game to begin with.
It's more like, what if Metal Gear Solid 5 was supposed to have the same importance that 4 had?
Oh, yeah.
And had this, yeah, because
4
like...
is a bad game.
Yeah, but also, you have to say that at least 4 ends it, you know? Like, it doesn't have holes everywhere that keeps going.
Yeah, my issues... I was about to say stories among the least of my issues with 4, but... The end of 4 is among the least of my issues with 4.
Yeah, and it ends. You know, there's a distinct point in time where they just don't have fucking 50 cliffhangers that say, oh yeah, Versus 13 is now going to be in the series.
I mean, is there literally anything that, to a fault, Like, is there anything that NGS4 doesn't wrap up?
I don't think so.
To the point where they had to make an entire fucking other 2 games explaining one fucking minor inconsistency in the fucking MSX games.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all the Peace Walker and MGS5 are.
Dr. Madnar.
Oh, don't they fucking mention Dr. Madnar in 4?
For Dr. Madnar Dr. Madnar is one of the people who heal Raiden after he needs his blood fixed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But he was also a villain in the MSX games.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
And they made games to fix that inconsistency. Whereas Kingdom Hearts is like, oh yeah, we just brought a character back from the dead and we did it, and we're never going to, because now we're talking about Versus 13.
Yeah, fucking.
So yeah, I've been. I just.
I wonder how Hajime Tabata. I wonder how Tabata is feeling these days. Because he got out.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And Nomura's not going to leave. That's just not going to happen.
People are already calling for a Kingdom Hearts 3 final mix.
What are the final mixes again? Are they like the...
A re-release with more content.
So they're like the Platinum Emerald versions.
Something like that. Only on a much less grander scale than that.
The Persona 3 FES.
Yeah, more like that.
What? That means nothing to me. Why would you use that as the metaphor?
I mean, what Persona 3 FES does is it lets you talk to Igus more and adds an epilogue. And that's literally it.
Yeah, except in Final Mix's case, it's actually...
There's a bunch of little quality of life things, but as far as actual like content goes, it is you can talk to Igus more, and there's an epilogue. But it probably wouldn't even be that, because that epilogue is like 20 fucking hours long.
Yeah, that's more content than fucking Final Mix usually adds. Usually they add cutscenes, which is definitely not what the series needs.
Oh, but
people are so... Yeah, but only as DLC, because that's what they did with like fucking Final Mix 1 and 2. They added cutscenes that were important in later games, but you had to buy those games to know this, to watch them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that just says how like fucking pissed off people are with just how like there's no Final Fantasy characters, a lot of shit just isn't explained. People want a fucking like people want a redo.
Tough shit. Chapter 3. Where's Chapter 3?
Never be game over.
Christian, how many cookies are you up to?
Dude, I stopped playing.
What? I've been playing here for the last 20 minutes.
Time to talk about something better. Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking beautiful game.
Fuck you, Christian.
Get that game. It is great. I've speedrun that game. I'm bad at it, but I've speedrun it. It is a great game. I can't say any more than that, because it's also been out for a very long time. People have seen videos of Mr. X running around being scared of rocket launchers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great game. Get it. What else have I been doing?
I have no money.
In lieu of the Nintendo Direct announcing that Link's Awakening remake.
We need to talk about the Direct.
I also... Well, I mean, I suppose we can. So, really, what did you think of the Nintendo Direct?
I thought it was a pretty good one.
I remember now. Yeah. Ooh, boy.
I don't disagree entirely with Reedy. I feel like if you cared enough about what was being shown there, you'd probably like it. I didn't personally.
I guess, but
there was more to there was more to care about than there has been in fucking ages. Remember when there was one where they spent literally 10 minutes on fucking Mario Tennis? You cannot tell me that was a bad direct. After the like in comparison to the shit they have been putting out for the last, like basically since the launch of the Switch.
I think, yeah, like personally, it's like if I liked more of what I was watching, I probably would like the direct overall.
Oh, if I liked it, I would have liked it.
Yeah, basically, because like I don't care about the Platinum Games thing that they announced at all. It seems really generic.
No, it's cool.
Oh, what was that? What was that police fucking thing by Platinum? What was that called?
Astral Chain.
Astral
Chain. That looks like a game.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
thought it was going to be a fuck. No, see, I'm still high on fucking thinking that was a fucking Monolith game, and then the reveal that it was Platinum. It was just like, oh, good.
Oh, good. The combat one. The combat one.
Good. I'll actually enjoy playing this.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. I guess it's because I watched the Kingdom. I don't want to go to Tokyo.
It's not Tokyo.
It's a Japanese city.
They don't know anything else different.
Lightning's probably there.
Probably something close enough to Rio.
The Link's Awakening remake. I actually bought Link Between from CEX because I wanted to play that and just get a better idea of what the kind of game the remake the Link's Awakening thing would be. I don't know. Like I don't mind the Link ball. I don't think like because I know people were like, oh, the anime style is thrown away with like the little dot eyes and like I don't care about that. I care about more like the lighting. It just looks too Yoshi's Woolly World kind of because it's just too realistic. The lighting.
Yeah, that's good. I like it.
I don't like it because it doesn't make it look really. Well, not real, obviously, but like it doesn't.
It looks like they're like clay toys.
I mean, I don't. No, I see. That's the thing. I don't mind the aesthetic. It's just the lighting itself really emphasizes the fakeness of it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It makes it all look really plasticky.
Yep. That's precisely what I want. So.
Can't argue with that, I suppose.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, I feel like it's something that I'd like. Like, I like it in theory. I'm just not sure I'd want to play a full game of it. But that's probably just me.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it. Someone's at the door. I gotta go to the door. Give me a sec.
Okay. But, what else is in there? Rune Factory.
Rune Factory.
Some Rune Factory, Kevin.
How I want?
You looking forward to some Rune Factory?
Well, no.
That's a shame.
I'm looking it up now, and that is an art style.
Oh yeah. It's Stardew Valley, but well, no, it is. Stardew Valley is Rune Factory, to be more precise. It's from the Harvest Moon people, but it has dungeons in it. That's Rune Factory. That's the entire. That's it.
In the last month, I've really come to like month or two anyway. I've really come to like. I've really gone off the like standard anime style.
Mm-hmm.
So like games like this just instantly do not appeal to me.
Yeah.
But did you say it's like just It's similar to Stardew Valley.
Well, yeah, it is literally from the Harvest Moon people, and it is just Harvest Moon with dungeons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I think someone was telling me about this. It's like a mystery dungeon Harvest Moon. I think someone described it like that to me.
I mean, yeah. It's Harvest Moon. It's Harvest Moon for real gamers, not for losers who play. Not for fucking e-girls.
Oh wait, are we talking about that game where it's like the second was I Love You?
What? Oh, yeah. Rune Factory.
Yeah, why was that?
What?
Why was that the second option in every conversation?
Why wouldn't? Is it not the second option in every conversation when you, the way you live your life, Christian?
No, more like I hate you is the second option in every.
No, Christian, that's,
maybe,
Christian, that's
well,
the
maybe you just need to
first
change your
option.
outlook. Well, Christian, maybe you need to change your outlook.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'm glad we could have this conversation.
So,
Organized therapy.
oh,
That just sounds like a thing, though. Anything else?
Yeah. I forget what was in that direct. It was 2 weeks ago. Are we
no Smash news. Oh god! I just remembered. Femc confirmed, please.
Oh yeah.
Please, that would be so good. That would be so good.
It'd be great.
Fucking no, because like I was thinking about this for a while. Because like you wouldn't even have to change that much. You know the scene where like they're on the way to Futaba's palace and they're all looking at An's breasts.
Yeah.
Just have the Femc do that anyway. You wouldn't even have to like just change the scene or anything. You just slap her face over and it's all good.
Yeah. It's great. It's gonna be fine. I guess we'll know for sure in like 3 weeks, probably at most.
Yeah, March.
Yeah, March sometime.
Yeah, let's just not talk about the other thing. That's God.
Great to be back, guys. That tweet annoyed me because he had to have seen stuff. People had to have fucking tweeted at him before.
Yeah, I fucking.
What's this? I tuned out for a second, focusing on Michael.
Catherine.
Kevin, I told you about Catherine, didn't I?
Oh, you did.
Yeah, Troy Baker made a tweet where it's saying that he's happy to be back voicing Vincent, which for any other game but full body, I'd probably be happy with him coming back.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he has, like, in general, because, like, what?
They couldn't get people don't get him for anything else nowadays.
Oh, people don't get him for anime. Yeah,
except for bad transphobe game.
Maybe they're just not going to. Maybe. Oh, and Laura Bailey's back too. Fuck's sake.
I mean, Laura Bailey's, but like Troy Baker, they couldn't. He's replaced for like every one of his old roles now.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? How the hell did they get him back?
They couldn't get Matthew Mercer, so they called him Troy Baker.
Actually, no, because Matthew Mercer has went out of his way and stated that he doesn't want to replace Troy Baker.
Exactly. That's why they couldn't get Matt Mercer. So they tried Matt Mercer, and they're like, "Shit, should we just give up and try Troy?"
I'm looking forward to the Kanji being voiced by Troy once more.
Ashley Birch has written.
Do you like Minions? Do you like Minions? Do you like the Minions?
I really liked living in that world for a week, where she was just Minions. That was great.
What the fuck? Kevin, did I tell you about that part? Because I know I told you about like everything else.
You didn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
about a week before it leaked, and everyone was like, "Oh, it's okay, it's fine. She's just a little race of minions. Like she is the entire race of them somehow." like little pink one-eyed things. And then, a week later, all the actual stuff that's actually in the game came out.
Yeah, which was somehow worse.
So much worse. So much worse.
I didn't actually think. I was like that conversation. Well, I was just listening to what you were telling me and not fully believing you, even after you sent me the photo where it clearly showed the little minion aliens.
Yes. Yeah.
And that was not even the worst thing in the game.
About fucking Hashino being like, yeah, this was the original vision. which is a much sadder quote now.
Oh God, it's not great when things that you like get worse over time because of things other people are.
Because Katsura Hashino.
Because of Katsura Hashino and a certain voice actor.
Listen, they can all be sweary.
They should be though. They should be negotiating. They should be swearing.
And Yoko Taro is not bad.
Yeah, and Yoko Taro.
Kaine. Yeah. Oh, all the androids are gender fluid. That was
weird absolutely. Thing. They're all lesbians with each other.
No, they can also just click their fingers, and they've got the other genets. Which is a weird detail to include, but cool.
I would like. I mean, what?
Emiya was gay in 2010. That's impressive for a Japanese video game. Yakuza 3 had just come out. And, that was that. And now it's not that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kazuma Kiryu is the true ally. Do not trust anyone.
Unless, I'm glad that we have P5R, because if it is just, hey, here's a new version of P5, that gets to just be this really nice barometer of what I can expect from
the new
team in the future. Because I'm interested to see right now.
It also would just make so many scenes better in hindsight.
Yeah.
Even at the fucking beginning of the game, it would just be so much fucking better from that kind of perspective.
Think about, writing wise.
Yeah, and also just fucking
writing wise. The one time Ashino has ever not been involved. The best. This is oh, great. Maybe we'll finally get back to the level of representation they were at in 1998. Well, no, 2000? Persona 2. When was it?
Persona 2 was 2000. Eternal Punishment, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking... Yeah, is there anything else we got?
All I've been doing after playing Link Between Worlds was continuously playing Final Fantasy XIV, because that game is fucking brilliant. Mm-hmm. Absolutely great.
What's the deal with the Nier raid with
okay, so every expansion has their own raid, where it's like a series. Like a series. Mm-hmm. It's not like a one mission. It's like a multitude of missions based around a storyline. They decided that for Shadowbringers, the raid for Shadowbringers would be based around Nier Automata.
Mm-hmm. Probably based around fucking Nier 3.
Yeah, absolutely. They had a stage play. They're gonna fucking
I'm looking forward to you buying the subscription.
With the level skip.
Oh, boosted.
Yeah.
God, you know the only thing that's really bad about boosted is that it's used as an insult if you suck.
What?
Because like they'll just call you out for like because if you suck at a boss fight, they can fucking call you boosted as an insult.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, whatever. I will be. So.
But like seriously, it's you get 30 days free up until level 35. If you come on, listen. If you're not doing it for me, do it for me. Because
I'm pretty sure I've already wasted the trial.
No, because they changed it. It's a completely different trial now. Come on. They also made the file size shorter by not shorter, smaller, just by compressing properly.
Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I've heard some stuff about what's going on in 14 right now, and apparently they made the villain like too correct. So they have to just have the villain
too correct.
Yeah, like the villain was like the villain made too much sense with their motivations, and they just. I'm thinking
of the villain's motivation right now. Varus. His motivation right now is to get rid of all other kinds of races.
Exactly. It made too much sense for too long, and then they were like, okay, how do we get people to start hating the villain again?
Yeah, they made him like a fucking genocidal man.
Yeah. But like, was he not for ages?
Well, for a while, Varus didn't really talk, but when he did, I didn't feel like antagonism towards him. I felt like someone who was doing something for his own specific ideals, and then all of a sudden, also he just wants to kill everyone and fucking start over with a new race.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
But apparently there was like a massive problem within like this areas of discussion with people sympathizing for him too much.
So I mean, he's not doing a lot of what he's doing. Like he has a master of his own. He's being forced to do a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But then we find out the whole genocide thing is his own idea.
Yeah.
So they made it explicitly clear. Okay, now you have to start hating this man because even though he has his own evil master taking, he's still disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Which is absolutely not something that was going on for a while.
Yeah.
I will say this: Final Fantasy XIV doesn't have the greatest. Heaven's Ward, absolutely, because Heaven's Ward is just the best fucking expansion. But I think the story's good, honestly, because it's a fucking mile better than 15. Let's say that, or fucking. At least you don't have to. I mean, technically you do. Technically you do get the expansions to continue the story, but at least the story ends on a positive note with every expansion, and also it just makes sense because of how it's built. Yeah. Whereas 15 is a story with holes that you have to pay to fill in.
But consider that it's 14's fault that 15 isn't like that.
Not really, because 14 doesn't.
Yes, it is.
No, listen here. 14 is a game where you pay money to continue the story. 15 is a game where you pay money to fill in the story that's already there.
Mm-hmm. And it wouldn't be like that.
No, because 14's not... The only thing... like, story-wise, 15... God. No, because like there isn't parts of 14 where characters disappear and come back and you have to pay money to find out where they were.
Yeah, but they would have never thought they could just get away with it if they hadn't made a successful MMO directly beforehand.
There's only like 2 expansions, and for the record, Shadowbringers has all the other expansions in it just by default.
Mm-hmm.
So like I feel like I'm getting cheated personally because I have to pay the same price. I already own the other expansions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. But 15 sucks. 14 is better.
How much incest is there in 14?
Absolutely none. Exactly zero.
Oh,
Zero.
I'm not getting it. So
Well, Kevin, do I have the video game for you?
Danganronpa V3.
No, shut up. Final Fantasy 15, Episode Arden, available soon.
Unless it gets cancelled, in which case it's available never.
It's really amazing that is the bang they're going out on. Accidental oversight incest. I like that sort of community. But yeah. Anything else we got to cover, or are we good? Are we done?
I'm currently up to 8,000 cookies a second and 2.1 million. So
I think Christian doesn't have jack shit.
yeah,
I've closed
Christian
off the
don't
page.
have jack shit.
I'm playing 14
you the
right
dick,
now.
Christian. You the dick.
I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 right now.
I'm playing the hot.
Hey, Reedy.
I'm playing mobile game Bowls.
Hey, Reedy.
Was it dead? Yeah.
What does Christian have to do?
What do I have to do? I didn't make a bet with you, Kevin.
Oh,
Did
fuck.
they?
Yeah.
I didn't make any bets.
Right, see you next week, maybe. Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. 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 Maybe.